Hello, everybody. Nice to see you again for our last session. It's been really nice to get to talk with you, and I will give you a few minutes at the end of class. So if you have any questions or something you'd like to share with me later, we'll have a few moments that we can talk to each other. I'm sorry, that is something that is different than if I was teaching there. I would be much more able to be interactive with you. And so thank you so much for all your attention and participation. I just want to remind you that you should remember one thing. I mean, maybe you'll remember a lot of things, but you remember one thing that really made you feel good, that we've learned in class. So that after I'm no longer working with you and you're having a situation where you wish you could calm down, or you feel upset about something, or you feel too tired, that you could do this activity and it would make you feel better. And a lot of times that's just remembering the breathing. If you just for a few moments take a few breaths, that will help you change. If you're feeling angry, you'll feel more able to focus. If you feel distracted. So I'm just going to use the 3 bells at the beginning of class for you to take your own 3 breaths. I'm not going to tell you what to do other than breathe in when you hear the breath, and then allow the breath to get a little slower and longer as the 3 bells happen. So let's do this together. You'll see my body rise and fall with my breath. That's one relaxing breath. And one more time. We can remember that sensation inside our stomach. So if you imagine that you're holding a Hoberman sphere just like I am, so sit up tall in your crisscross position. And when you breathe in, you can lift your hands up at the same time that you breathe in. And then as you breathe out, you bring your hands back down. Nice. Breathe in. And out. Try to do it only with your nose. Breathe in with your nose. And breathe out with your nose. Wonderful. If you put your hand in front of you and you take your finger and you bring it over by the pinky side, we can do what I call take 5 snail trail breaths. You breathe in when your finger goes up the side. You breathe out when it goes down. It's like you're drawing your hand. Breathe in up. Slow like a snail. See if you can stay focused the whole time. I switch to the other hand. I start at the pinky. I breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and out. Feeling my finger touching the other side of my hand. Breathing in and out and in and out. Last breath in and out. Nice job. Bring your hands to your lap for a moment and take a breath in. Just check in. Notice how you feel inside. Maybe one of those ways of breathing will be the way that you remember, that will help you in times of need of focus and attention to yourself. Let me move my chair. And let's do some seated warm-ups. We've done these before, so they're becoming more routine for you. You sit in crisscross, you put your hands on your knees, and you lean forward, you lean side, you lean back, you rock side. forward, side, back, and side. Nice. Hold on to your knees. So you kind of pull yourself. You push forward, pull back. Feel your spine moving around the center of itself. Probably doesn't feel totally even, but try to make it feel even. Crush up anything in your belly. Imagine you're like scrunching your belly tight when you go back. And we'll do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, slowing it down, 2, 1. Come to stillness and slowly start in the other direction. Start slow first so that you can work out any little ouches or little parts that you can't quite get to. And then as it gets smoother, you start to maybe pick it up a little bit. And we have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, slowing it down, 2, 1. Come to stillness. Breathe in up, fingertips all touch. And breathe out down. Nice job. Stretch your legs out and bounce them up and down. Remember, I'm going to turn my body so that you can see me, but I don't want you to turn your body. You stay facing forward. I'm just going to show you so you can see me a little bit. Crisscross again, please. If you can remember, crisscross in the other way. So put the other foot in front. So it's probably the way you don't normally sit. Hands on knees. They slide down and they hold on to the front of the legs. So here's where I'm going to turn a little sideways. I'm holding my legs, not my knees. Don't put your sweatshirt around your legs like that. Remove the sweatshirt so that your legs are free. Yeah. Breathe in, lift your chest up, pull through your arms. Breathe out, round back. Breathe in, up. Breathe out, round. Breathe in, up. Breathe out, round. Breathe in, up. And starting a little bit of a pattern now. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Use your back. Don't just use your chest. Use your back. Make your back go forward and back like a pipe cleaner. Forward and back. Come on. Go a little faster. We got to do this for 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, slowing down, 2, 1. Lift your chest up. Breathe in. Breathe in a little more. Squeeze your belly. Try to float up off the ground. Fill up all the way with breath. Hold your breath for 3, 2, 1, and slowly release yourself. Nice, everybody. Stretch your legs out and bounce them up and down a little bit. Stretch your legs out and bounce them. You can even go side to side like a windshield wiper. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Awesome. Feet flat on the floor. Breathe in, lift up. Breathe out, sit down. Breathe in, lift up. Breathe out, sit down. 6 more. 2 plus 6 makes 8. 3, 4. Come on, 4 more. 5, 6, 7. Last one. Hold it up there. Hold it up. See if you can lift up one foot. Put it down. Try the other foot. Put it down. Lift up a little higher. Hold it there for 3, 2, 1, and release. Give yourselves a squeeze on your back. Hold your knees into your chest. You rock a little side to side.
And then release your knees and let your legs stretch straight out and take a 1 minute rest.
I'm gonna sit up because I can't teach lying down. So everybody else lay down. Let your arms rest by your sides, let your feet drop out. Don't talk to your friends. Take a rest. I'm giving you an opportunity to sleep for 1 minute. Please pay attention to your breathing rather than what somebody else is doing. Focus only on you. It's amazing how long 1 minute can feel when you really let yourself rest. Okay, you can start to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, roll your wrists and your ankles. You can stretch your upper body in one direction and your knees over to the other side. So you're getting a little twist on the ground, like a cat. And cat stretch to the other side. And you can either roll onto your side and push yourself up, or you could rock and roll to sit up. Woo! Rock and roll, and we are going to come stand up. So first I'm going to show you what the legs are going to be doing while we're going to learn a pattern. But for one moment, just shake your hands and your legs. Just kind of give yourselves a little wiggle. You just did some stuff. A little side to side, a little twist. Maybe shake your head a little bit. And then stand completely still. So putting your hands on your hips, all I want you to do is step a little forward. I don't want it to be a big step. It's just going to be a little step forward. Not too small, like not a Barbie doll size. Like, look at the way I'm stepping. Step. So there's a little space, but I'm not like this. I'm not a big step, right? That's too much. Because see, what I want you to be able to do is step forward, your knee bends a little, and then you step right back next to the foot again. So you can switch to the other side. Step forward, push back. Forward, push back. Forward and back. Nice. So there's only two steps. One step forward, one step back, one step forward. Too big in the green back there. Too much steps. Too much. Yeah, okay. So what I want you to do is now step forward with one of your feet so that you can bounce your knee gently like this. Not just bouncing. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see what my body looks like. See how my front foot is very stable. It doesn't move around. It stays where it is, and the knee keeps bending. It never straightens up. And then I try it on the other side. I step back one step, and I step forward with the other foot, and I just do some little bouncing just to get comfortable. Okay, now here is the pattern that we need to use with our arms. I'm going to step forward with one foot. I'm going to draw my archer's bow, and I make my hand look like this in the front. And my hand reaches back and it pulls the bow. So I'm like stretched. Look at this arm. It's up here. It's not down here. It's out here. So I'm stretching, okay? And I bounce 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm going to clap my hands over my head. 1, 2, keep bouncing, 3, 4. Then I clap in front. 1, 2, 3, 4. In back. 1, 2, 3. Archer pose. 1, 2. Bounce your knee. 3, 4. Clap above. 1, 2. Keep bouncing. 3, 4. Keep bouncing. Front. 2. Front. 3, 4. Now back. 1, 2. Keep going. One more time. Here we go. Archer. 2, 3, 4. Above. In front. Behind. Ready to switch your feet. Step together. Step out. Archer pose. Other side now. Bounce. 2, 3, 4. Above. 2, 3, 4. In front. 2, 3, 4. Behind. I'm not going to say anything for these last 2 times. Remember it. One more time. Look at your thumb. Look at your thumb. Above. And last time, behind. Nice, everybody. Step your feet together. Shake out your legs. Okay, so we're going to use that same motion, and now we're going to pretend that we are a deer. We're not going to act like a deer really on the outside of us. What we want to do is feel like a deer inside. So we want to be alert, calm, but ready to move at a shortest notice. Because deer can be eating the grass. They hear something, they stop, and then they're gone. No worry, they're calm, they're ready to leave. So that's what we want to feel like while we're doing this exercise. We need to do the same thing we did before. We're going to step forward and bend our knee. Then we're going to make our arms like a goalpost. And we lean forward. And then we twist and we look over the knee that is bent. Look over the bent knee side. You're looking the wrong way. Make sure you're looking over your, there you go. Yeah, no, you were right. No, go back the other way. Yeah, now you're twisting over that knee. Good. And now straighten yourself out and step right back. One step back, not little bunch of steps. Step forward with the other foot. Goalpost. Lean forward and twist to look behind you over the bent knee. And come back. 2 more times, one more on each side. Breathe in. Arms, those are your antlers. Turn. Back. One more time. Other side. Step. Arms, lean forward a little bit first. Then turn your body. And come back. Beautiful. Hands come down. We'll just make 3 little circles. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. One more. Breathe in and breathe out. Hands back in antlers, please. Bend your knees. Hop forward. 1 hop, step back, and together. Bend your knees, jump forward. Step back with the other foot. Step back, together. Bend, leap, step back, together. Bend, leap, other foot, together. 2 more times. Breathe in and out. Back. 2. Once more. Down and forward. Back. Together. Good job. Breathe in. Bring the sky down. Breathe out. Deep breath in, settling yourself and getting ready to do the next thing. So we're going to do a crisscross. My right knee is up, my left hand touches my right knee. I put it down, I take my right hand, I touch my left knee. So it's not the same size, it's going to be opposite sides, right? And just start doing that at your own pace. Just go for it. Don't go too fast so that you miss touching. Now I can use my elbow to touch my leg. And now I can do a pattern. Hand, hand, elbow, elbow. Hand, hand, elbow, elbow. Hand, hand, elbow, elbow. Hand, hand, elbow. 4 more times. Hand. Just 2 more times. Last set. 1, 2, elbow, elbow, reach up. Oh, and let yourself hang over like a rag doll. Don't sit down, just let your upper body hang forward. You can have your knees soft. You don't have to be trying to touch the ground. Just relax. And slowly roll yourself up. We'll just do a few more standing things and then we'll bring ourselves down. So let's just make circles with our hips. Circles with our hips. Just nice and soft, round and round. And try the other way. Make circles in the other direction. Okay. I'm not sure if we did this the last time. It's called box clap. Let me take my ring off. So what you need to do is you walk forward, and then you stop. You walk back, and you stop. Forward, forward, together. So it's not 3 forward steps, it's 2 steps that move you and the other step stops you. And now we're going to try to clap at the same time. So I clap front, back, behind me now. Clap behind you. Clap in front of you. Clap behind you as you step backwards, backwards, stop. Forward, forward, stop. Back, back, stop. Forward, forward, stop. Back, back, stop. So the hands may go forward and back. It doesn't matter. You don't have to be the same as me. They just keep going forward and back. And now we try to keep moving and we don't stop anymore. So we go forward, forward, stop, back, back, stop, forward, forward, stop, back, back. Beautiful. Keep going a few more times. And slow that down. Stand still. Feel your hands are all tingly. Rub them a little bit so they make them warm. We're going to stick our arm out and we're going to pat down our arm to the clap. On the top of the hand, clap the top of the hand, and all the way up the arm, across the chest, down the other arm, to the clap, back a hand, up the arm. Give yourself a pat on the shoulder, and a pat on the other shoulder, and an armpit, all the way down to the belly, of the side, armpit, down to the side, the belly, the hips, the back, belly, around, count a few times, down the outside of the legs, up the insides of the legs, out the outside, across the feet, up the inside. Hold your hips, pick up a foot, make little circles with your ankle in one direction. Draw a circle with your big toe, and then go in the other direction. And then you point your toes to the sky and point them down to the ground. Up to the sky, down to the ground. Up to the sky, down to the ground. Now up to the sky, my knee is bent and I kick. Up, kick. Up. See, my heel is the kicking. I'm not kicking like I'm kicking a football. To the person in the front, that's not the correct kicking. My knee is bent and I kick like this. Yeah, kick. Good, let's try the other leg. Nice, that was a good adjustment. Nice job. Pick up the other foot, ankle circles. Don't kick forward with your toes, it's with the back of your heel. Other side, turn them the other way. Point them to the ceiling, point them to the ground. Toes up, toes down. Toes up, toes down. Now toes up and kick forward. Keep your toes pointing up. Kick forward. Keep your toes pointing up. There you go. One more. Kick forward. Nice. Shake out your legs and bring yourself down to the ground. Lay down. I have to sit down because I can't teach from a lying down position, but I'd like everybody to lie down. Rest your bodies. Lay down. The people right in the center there, put your bodies down. Down you go. Try to let your feet so that your toes flop out to the side so they're not crisscross. And your arms are resting by your sides on the floor with the palms facing up to the ceiling. I'm going to ring the bell a few times just to help you settle into a few moments of resting. So remember, when you hear the chime, you breathe in, you listen, and you breathe out, and you settle yourselves for a rest. Remember not to talk to anybody else now, just go deep inside yourself. Remember to focus on your breathing. Don't focus on your thoughts. Bring your attention to your breath. If you find yourself getting distracted by thoughts, You can always put your hands on your belly to remind yourself to feel the sensation of the inhale and your belly rounding like the Hoberman sphere. And breathing out, letting your belly soften and relax. Noticing what it feels like in your nostrils as you breathe in, like it feels kind of cool, the air. And then as you breathe out with your nose, you'll feel it's warm. And while you're resting here, I thought I would read you a poem. It's called You're Special. You're an ice cream cone. You're a lollipop. You're a baby chick. You're a pogo stick. You're a magic trick. You're a spinning top. You're special. If someone asked me to relate one reason you're so shiny, I'd really have to speculate with eeny, meeny, miny. You're a dancing doll. You're a shooting star. You're the foamy sea. You're a honeybee. You're a Christmas tree. You're a steel guitar. You're special. You're a cowboy's horse. You're a baseball bat. You're a bright blue sky. You're a fishing fly. You're an apple pie. You're a pussycat. You're special. If someone asked me to confide one reason you're so shiny, the only way I could decide is eeny, meeny, miny. You're a swimming pool. You're a lightning bug. You're a smash home run. You're a raisin bun. You're the noonday sun. You're a big bear hug. You're special. You can start to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. You can make circles with your wrists and your ankles. You can stretch your upper body one way and your knees in the other direction for a cat stretch, a twist, and then cat stretch to the other side. And then you can roll to your side and sit up, or you could do a rock and roll, and everyone will join me in crisscross. We'll just finish with our I am happy, I am good meditation today. So I'm just going to remind you what we do. We have our fingers and we shake our pointer fingers and we're holding our other fingers down with our thumb. And we say, I am happy, I am good. I am happy, I am good. We bring our hands to our bellies and we say A-E-I-O. Hands to my heart, A-E-I-O. To the head for a headstand, A-E-I-O, U. Hands reach up. Then we follow the pattern down. Ha, 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 ha for the head, yep. He, like our heart is saying he. Our tummy is saying ho, 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 hoo. Our hands go out. We say it one time out loud, one time we whisper, then we do it silently, but we do our hands. We say the rhyme in our head. Then we repeat the pattern going backwards. Silent, whisper, out loud. Okay? So everybody take a deep breath in, sit up nice and tall. And a breath out. We get our fingers ready and we'll start. I am happy. I am good. I am happy. I am good. A-E-I-O, A-E-I-O, A-E-I-O-U. Ha, 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 he, he, ho, 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 hoo. Got to say it in your head so you keep track of what we're doing. I am happy. I am good. I am happy. I am good. A-E-I-O, A-E-I-O, A-E-I-O-U. Ha, 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 he, ho, 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 hoo. Rub your hands together, make them warm. Crisscross across your heart, drop your elbows, breathe in. Give yourselves a happy, healthy, loving squeeze. Let your bird fly to the sky. Stretch your fingers up high. And we will all say thank you very much as we bring our hands down. Breathe in. And here we go. Thank you very much.